हे गाइस, स्वागत है आपका हमारे चैनल फेंटबॉल महाराष्ट्र पर। अगर आप हमारी कम्युनिटी का हिस्सा बनना चाहते हैं तो अभी सब्सक्राइब बटन दबाएं और अगर आपको ये वीडियो पसंद आए तो लाइक और शेयर करना ना भूलें। चलिए शुरू करते हैं।
Indeed. Here we go now for the second quarter, with South Africa getting ball to start the quarter.
And there are no changes at the time for both teams. I guess the coaches are trusting the players to, do the work out there, especially for maybe the first half of the game.
So South Africa with it. Hoping to find Maseko just now. It was rather unfortunate. Maseko with it goal. Under the basket and finishing sweetly.
I like how the Jamaican attack is just a little bit more steady tonight in terms of what's happening. Bree did talk about the fact that she wants to maintain composure, and I'm seeing that out there on court from her tonight, just steadying the attack and just getting the ball down to circle edge and feeding it into the shooter.
Indeed, and of course the South Africans ensuring that they keep the defensive pressure on the Jamaicans. Here is striker once more for South Africa.
Shamira.
Shamira Sterling Humphrey, the captain of the Jamaican Sunshine Girls. It's like a thorn in the side of the South Africans.
Yes, she had one block shot, and I'm sure that she's going to get some more. She talked about the fact that she wants to bring more energy out on the court tonight, so I'm expecting to see that too.
Bounce pass from Shani Speckford to Bree Grayson.
And that was a good pass from Bree into Shimona Jack.
Yes, goal defense of South Africa. Fisher closing the lane. Here is Maseko with it once more. The wing defense of South Africa, Van Week. And their center, Nketsa, getting involved. She's with possession. Long range pass inside to striker, who was left unmarked.
Yes, that was just a miscommunication between Jody and Shamira. But they will work it through.
And just an indication that if the Jamaicans fall asleep in this contest, the South Africans will run them over. Bounce pass to Beckford. From Adine Thomas, the Jamaican center.
Good patience from Adine just now with that pass.
The goalkeeper of South Africa, Retief, trying to shut out John, but it would not be on that particular possession.
She's unstoppable. She's shooting well. She's enjoying her netball, and this is something that she wanted to do, so she's going to give it her best.
In the event you're just joining us, you're watching game 2. Oh! Maseko was left empty.
Very open.
And I was saying that if you're just joining us, you're watching game 2 of the Margaret Beckford Sunshine Series at the National Indoor Sports Center, where the Jamaicans, after taking game 1, 55-47, are currently leading by the score in the picture. Oh, good give and go that time. Call it a kind of razzle-dazzle play, if you will. But between Sterling and Latanya Wilson, they were not sure exactly what hit them just now.
No. I love what Maseko is doing, and it's just for her to just be disciplined and just keep working hard and bringing that grind in. Basically be making the errors so that she can be in a position to get the ball and give her team an opportunity at shot.
And whenever the South Africans are there to pick up,
they're always going to be there.
Shani Speckford trying one from long range.
And Simona with a big rebound.
Excellent rebound. One in the arms of the sweet deliverer. She's able to rescue these Jamaicans ever so often. A long range pass. And a little too high for the intended receiver, Latanya.
Because of the pressure that the wing attack brought to Latanya right there on the sideline for the center pass.
Fight for the loose ball. The Jamaicans coming up with it. Beckford, Adine Thomas moving into pass receiving position. Momentary stop on the play. It resumed with Beckford. The 1-2 combo. But the umpire thought that John was pushed.
She was pushed in the back. But I love what Adine is doing. She's offering and re-offering on the court, and that is good. That's something that you want from the center, not just being able to...
She has been with us since the England series, and she's back with us tonight.
And there we have that play again. Once that shooter comes through the middle or up the top of the court, she's going to be looking for Maseko running that baseline. So we have to see that and make the adjustment.
That lady with the pot cover is Elizabeth Melhedo.
And South Africa came up with a win.
So, the National Indoor Sports Center is rocking. Here are the South Africans with it. Maseko certainly have come to play.
She's just been so smart out there on the court, and that's...
Washing with perspiration, Maseko. But certainly a picture of composure nonetheless. Striker getting that entry pass. And one more for the South Africa.
But it's good to see South Africa fighting and bringing themselves back into the game. No, they're only down by 2 goals. And so I know, like I said, they're going to be working really hard to that final whistle tonight. Just to make...
Seriously, as we look at Grassman Primary School, those children from that school being part of the audience tonight in the National Indoor Sports Center.
There are a lot of schools here tonight, and we love this for netball here in Jamaica. It's good to see. I'm sure I saw Homewood High School here tonight too, and Gainstead.
Here are the Jamaicans, at least 7 passes, moving the ball sweetly. The goal attack, Bedford finishing the play of the crowd here in the National Indoor Sports Center. Oh, between 2 defenders. Jump, making it look easy.
Very easy, and that was a lovely feed from Breeze. She look up, start it down, and just release the ball into the shooter.
Here is Maseko and the South African aggregation. Their wing defense in there as well. Van Week, good movement of the ball. Their center, Nketsa, a skip court pass, finding their wing defense the time. And the wing defense of the South Africans, Van Week, looking for an entry pass, and found Striker. 1 step down low, as per the instructions of the umpire. So the change made, and here we go. Bree Greason inside to John. Beckford picks up. Striker coming outside of the D, finding Maseko. Oh!
Good tip there by Jodian Ward.
Jodian Ward got a finger to it, but the South Africans still alive. Striker with a long-range shot, but the Jamaicans with the rebound.
That's a good tip there from Latanya to Samira Sterling Humphrey.
And a little indecisiveness on the part, though, of Beckford, for whom the ball was meant. But nonetheless, the Jamaicans live to fight another day. Oh!
That's a good backup play from the South Africans.
Definitely. As we look at Striker outside the D, really rotating.
That's a very good possession play from the South Africa, just being disciplined under the post to the shooter.
Discipline and patience working for the South Africans tonight. They're hanging in this fight. Jodian Ward with it. Long range pass to Latanya Wilson. Center. Adine Thomas. Taking 1 step back. Oh, great give and go between herself and Bedford. But nonetheless, she's pushing all the way.
She's working really, really hard tonight, and we have to commend the work of the South Africans. Nothing is easy for them.
Definitely. We have to commend the South Africans tonight. We have to commend the Jamaicans too. Both teams making this
them to lose that ball.
The Jamaicans coming goalwards. Beckford, good movement by her so far. And while the defensive unit sets up to stop the Jamaicans, their effort just making the fight to the Jamaicans. They say that courage is like a kite, it soars in the wind of contradiction. Beckford finding Jody on Ward at wing defense. Contact, yes. So Bree Greason comes up with it for Jamaica. Adine Thomas, oh. The South African goal defense got a finger to it just now.
Another big shot.
One team dubbed the baby Spar Proteas. And the South Africans really fighting for every loose ball. The inbound. The pass comes to the center, brought up quickly. Oh!
By Latanya Wilson, that was a beautiful interception on the baseline.
Waking up the crowd at the NISC momentarily. Adine Thomas, long range pass inside, finding Jack, turn, spin, convert. Jamaica in charge.
And really hold ourselves up just now on that release, because if she had moved just a little bit too early, then that ball would have been short.
This matchup certainly is exciting and competitive. And perhaps we'll get physical the longer it goes on. And here we see Jack going down again.
Again.
For the second time tonight. On street side basketball, they say no blood, no foul. Call it the gridiron sport, but these girls certainly are fighting tonight. Jamaica, South Africa. And good conversion at the time. Sitting exactly beside him, as we said before, the Honourable Minister of Sport, Olivia Babs-Grange. And seated beside her, of course, is Lenny Samuel.
Obstructing goal defence, both players. Vantage not out of play, goal defence.
So,
Vantage break, wing attack.
Elimir Van Berg is on court. And the goal shooting position for South Africa. As we look at Jack. After being reminds us of the Olympic silver medalist, Kishane Thompson, just before his races. Where we give you that roll.
Defensive pressure from the attackers of Jamaica.
The Jamaicans, large and in charge. Under a minute and a half to play. South Africa getting a stop for a second to slow down this Jamaican train. As we said before, could stop that time by South Africa.
Yes, that was a very good interception from the South Africans.
A 9-goal advantage for Jamaica.
Vantage offside. Six structure, goal defence. Inside.
SS Sunshine Girls on the high seas of the National Indoor Sports Centre
You're out of place,
are splashing up some goals tonight.
Yes, they
to the
are.
delight of the crowd.
Yes, they are. And I love the work that Latanya is now doing on this goal attack. You know, shutting her down a little bit more.
Vantage break, wing attack.
Here are the Jamaicans once again. Bree Greason. Jack.
Finishes.
Making it look so easy.
So easy.
The South Africans from their center pass. Maseko. The attempt, the time was to find striker. The loose ball. The fight for it. South Africa coming up with it. Seconds to play. And we wait to see
if the goal.
तो आज के लिए बस इतना ही। आपको आज का गेम कैसा लगा, हमें कमेंट्स में ज़रूर बताएं। ऐसे ही और धमाकेदार स्पोर्ट्स कंटेंट के लिए फेंटबॉल महाराष्ट्र को अभी सब्सक्राइब करें। मिलते हैं अगले वीडियो में।